missing the sun. Everybody's missing the sun. Everybody's sleeping through the afternoon. How can you have any fun when everybody's missing the sun? Everybody's missing the sun. Everybody's sleeping through the afternoon. How can you have any fun?
The show's, we're kind of sputtering along. This is going to be one of the, imagine, this is probably going to be one of the last ever, shut up, one of the last ever Radio Anywhere shows. So let's make the goddamn most of it. We'll kind of start the talking properly in a few minutes, but oh, here we go. What a song.
Seem different from the ground. Can't breathe, can't see. I'm free. Oh, Big Bill went to the fairground to have himself a swinging time. He won himself a coconut herring and a bottle of cheap red wine. And he went on the great big dipper, but it didn't make him lose his cool. But when he climbed down the wheel of fortune, then he really fell off his stool. Wheel of fortune, wheel around. The fair seemed different from the ground. So I go fly, my Big Bill paid his. Oh, hello Ian, it's Nigel. Can you call me back and tell me what shows you're doing from the internet? 'Cause I don't know what's going on. No one lets me know now what's going on. So I can't get onto your show 'cause I don't know when it's on. I saw some YouTube clips where you're on Twitch. You're still on Twitch, I think it was. Or Radio Anywhere. You might be on Radio Anywhere, but I don't know where to look at them on the internet. Just try calling me when you're doing your show, even in the day, because I can get your call in the day to fix it. Okay, bye for now, yeah.
Steamy, sexy, fun girl.
Can't see. I'm free. So I go fly. Bye, I'll die. Well, the wheel went whirling onwards through the crisp black Yarmouth night, and the stars winked and winked at each other, and the fairground looked a wonderful sight. And the children clutched hands with excitement as the big bright wheel went round. But it stopped in the middle and Big Bill dropped 1,000 feet to the ground. Wheel of fortune, wheel around. The fair seemed different from the ground. Oh, wheel of fortune, we keep wheeling around. The fair seemed different from the ground. Oh, wheel of fortune.
We'll start the show after this song. It's one more song, and we'll start the show.
Hey, Red! Yeah, B! There's a chick comes by here about this time every day. And she's fine, Red.
Steamy, sexy, fun girl.
Oh, hello Ian, it's Nigel. Can you call me back and tell me what shows you're doing on the internet? I don't know what's going on. No one lets me know now what's going on. If I can't get onto your show, I don't know when it's on. I saw some YouTube clips where you're on Twitch. You're still on Twitch, I think it was. Or Radio Anywhere. You might be on Radio Anywhere, but I don't know where to look at them on the internet. Try calling me when you're doing your show. Even I can get you a call in the day to fix it.
Last week, I had, in the course of 2 hours, 56 emails and 15 callers. When I started this show 25 years ago, on the first night, the program organizer said to me, "Richard, don't be despondent if you don't get any callers for the first few weeks." This was at a time before emails or pretty much computers or anything like that. He said, "Don't be despondent if you don't get any calls for the first few weeks." I had 156 callers the first night. She could not write them down fast enough. Now, last week, I had 56 emails and 15 callers. That's about 4 to 1 or something of that order. Now, the situation is this. This is the first time I've ever said this, so I want you to understand that I don't say this lightly. If that ratio doesn't soon alter, I am going to retire, because I'm not going to sit here all night reading emails. I don't mind reading emails, but I expect callers as well. And if you don't want to call, then you need another presenter doing a different program. And mark my words, I'm not speaking lightly about this. Maybe, I don't know, maybe you want me to go, I don't know. But certainly, I said to my wife last week, if this continues, I'm packing in. So there you are, the telephone number is 0845 30 50 007. The matter is in your hands, not mine. This is for soon.
It's where I'll always be. Every stop I make a new friend. Can't stay for long, just turn around and I'm gone again. Maybe tomorrow I'll wanna settle down. Until tomorrow I'll just keep moving on. Down this road that never seems to end. When new adventure lies just around the bend. So if you wanna join me for a while, just grab your hat, come travel light, that's old style. Maybe tomorrow I'll wanna settle down. Until tomorrow, the whole world is my home. So if you wanna join me for a while, just grab your hat, come travel light, that's old style. Maybe tomorrow I'll wanna settle down. Until tomorrow, I'll just keep moving on. Maybe tomorrow just keep moving on. There's a world that's waiting to unfold, a brand new tale no one has ever told.
Let's get the bloody thing going.
But you know it won't be long. We're almost there and we paid our fare with a hobo song. Maybe tomorrow I'll wanna settle down. Until tomorrow I'll just keep moving on. So if you wanna join me for a while, just grab your hat, come travel light, that's hobo style. Maybe tomorrow I'll find what I call home. Until tomorrow, you know I'm free to roam.
Okay, this is the potentially one of the last ever Ian Lee Pointless Phone-In shows. Potentially. You know, because it just dawned on me, what's the goddamn point of this? What's the goddamn point of this? So tonight we're going to have some fun. If you're listening on radioanywhere.live, hiya! If you're watching on Twitch, hiya! Everybody! Fun times! Fun times tonight! Everybody's having fun time. If you're going to do a show that's going to piss everybody off. That's what I say. That's what I say. If you're going to do a show that's going to piss everybody off. Yes. And on DAB, the wild man of late night radio is back. Nocturnal nighttime emissions from a legend of late night radio. Ian Lee, on air, and off the leash on Talk Radio. We have ways of making you talk. Hello, dear listener. Ian Lee here. I present the nighttime show on Talk Radio, Mondays to Fridays, 10 o'clock at night till 1 o'clock in the morning. And the lady's voice you can hear is Catherine Boyle, the producer. Rang. So what you're about to listen to, is the best bits from the first week of my show on Talk Radio. How long is this best bit show going to be? 2 hours. Ooh, tough gig. Well, that really is going to be, I don't know, you'll go on a bit. We could play some bits twice. Let's see how we get on. Okay. So there are 2 hours of, hang on a second, why are we even doing this? They should be listening to the show properly. Some of them are lazy bones. Oh, for goodness sakes. Oh, so because of the lazy bones, we have to do extra work. Some of them are children. So I'm going to have to be very careful doing extra work. Right. Here we go. First, come off the rank. Are you ready for the best bits? Late night, Ian Lee on Talk Radio. We'll get you talking. I tell you what, Sheila. Yes. We're gonna cross swords is the wrong phrase. We're gonna cross the streams. That's what we're gonna do. You're gonna do what? We're gonna cross the streams, right? I'm gonna. You know when you have a wedding, right? Right. Let's say you've got 9 tables for 10 people, right? And you know, it goes on table 1, it's the favourites. Table 2, to get to table 9, and it's but the people left over, right? Different walks of life that have got nothing in common with. Like, I've been to the parties like that, right? It's early, and you're sat next to the girl that your mum used to babysit for. So I'm going to do that now. I'm going to put you on table 9 at my wedding. Could you say hello to Dennis for me? Dennis? Hello? Hello there. Hello there. Hello, Dennis. How are you? I'm fine. Oh, good. So, are you, family? Or... Oh, God, yes. You took me to 50 Shades of Grey. You did what? Took me out to see 50 Shades of Grey. You're joking. He did? He did. Ian did, yes. He's been to see... I've spent some time in hospital recently. I woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning, and there was a lady playing with my dinky do, and I thought that was 50 Shades of Grey. You're meant to be a guest at the wedding. Well, that was at the wedding. No. That's what Ian said. Well, he's crosswise again. Oh, is he? Oh, I see. Oh, I thought you had... No. I thought you were with the wedding. And I was asking you who you are related to, or who you are friends of, the bride or the groom. Don't be friends with both of them. Oh, I see. Are you having a nice time? Having a super time, yes. Oh, good. And you like the food? Yes, yeah. When the band stops, are you going to have a dance? No, because my wife and I, both 91, and so we can't dance anymore. Well, I know what the ladies with the thing. Hello? Hello? So you're 90? I'll be 91 at the end of May. He won't make it. He won't make it. Oh, Ian. You said that before, and I'm still going. Well, I wish you luck and a happy birthday. Thank you. Because it's nice talking to you. It's nice talking to you too. Hello? Wilson! Good evening, Ely. Flipping it, Wilson. That was... I'm having a little bit of trouble with the levels in my headphones, and sometimes I have it quite loud for me because I'm going deaf. And do you know why I'm going deaf, Wilson? Why? Because I have it quite loud for me. Do you see? It's a vicious. Well, I would say. Here we go. I would say vicious circle. Some people say vicious cycle. Which is the correct one, Wilson? Yeah. I don't really know. Okay. Yeah. Schedule or schedule? Schedule. There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay. I think you've chosen the Americanization, but I'm not totally sure. Wilson. You've got to be our youngest caller so far. You've got to be, because everybody so far has been in their 80s. You know what? Yeah. Here in Sheila, I listen to your old LBC shows. There's Living the Legend. I'm just waiting for Barry to call it. Well, Barry from... well, listen, I don't know who's going to call. Everybody is invited. It's a free house here. And, look, one person is banned so far. Oh, who's that? Well, did you hear we had some pre-show podcasts? Yeah, no, I didn't hear. Sorry, I didn't hear that. Well, why? I don't know. Didn't get to it because I just relied on my dad to find them for me. We all know your dad's a slacker, and there's when we came on the pre-show podcast, and she's banned. The show hadn't even started, and we banned our first person. Imagine that! I wonder if who was that kid that was banned on your LBC shows? Oh, Alex. Oh, I don't listen. We kind of look. Listen, what? Lots of joys. Lots of people have come from the LBC shows. Lots of people have kind of rediscovered me from the Absolute shows. Loads of people have come over from the BBC shows. That's great. Everybody is welcome, but there were people listening who ain't never heard this shtick before, and and they're kind of scratching their heads, going, well, it was all going so well. We were Julia Hartley-Brewer, and it dipped a bit with John Holmes and Sam Delaney, and what is this rubbish? What is this? Now they can't see. I can't hear that bit. The radio. Danny Baker. Yeah, well, there you go. Just how old are you? Remind us. I'm 10 years old. There you go, you see. Radio shows, for people know the best part of the day is the night time. Late nights, Ian Lee on Talk Radio. We have ways of making you talk. Oh, flipping heck. Alex, hello to Kyle. Hi, Kyle, how you doing? I'm very well, mate, how are you? Yeah, I'm not bad. But Bottom Moon. What? You're ringing in about Bottom Moon as well? I missed that bit. We're not really talking about Bottom Moon. Oh, that was the only reason I called in. Yeah, but we're not talking about... Oh, jeez. Instead of throwing out topics, I should just throw out a list of things that we are not talking about. We're not talking about Muslims, not talking about immigrants. We're not talking about Brexit, not talking about the Ian Duncan Smith, and we are not talking about old kids' TV programmes or old sweets. Don't, because James is... I like James. He's one of the people I like. No, I like quite a lot of people at LBC. I like all the people at LBC, apart from one. Oh. It's destined to become a classic. I've been listening to this whole album all week. It's a joy. But we're not a music station, so I should shut up. That's Surprise, Surprise. That's from the new album by Stephen Page. Stephen Page joins me on the line now, all the way from New York City. In the United States of America. So that's right, isn't it, Stephen? Your new album's excellent, man. Thanks, man. It's always a relief. Let's be honest. Okay, well, you must have met musical musicians, I guess you call musical people, or heroes, and they wave a new CD in your face, and you play it, and it's a stinker. I've interviewed people about new records, and they've been absolute stinkers. Yes, Hart, I am aware of that because I'm always aware. They're my idealist version of myself. You have to turn that, and this record took so long to make, and it's just I knew this exactly what I wanted to hear, and I wasn't going to stop until I got that. Stephen, I got to ask you, can you move ever so slightly closer to a window or something, because your line's a little bit crackly. One of the biggest cities in the world. Don't move, Paige. Stay there, Paige. Don't move, Paige. Don't move. I'm up against the window. Good. Listen, that's a beautiful image. Look, right, so the new album, Heal Thyself Part 1. Why? What's the healing yourself? What's wrong? Well, I thinking about the title quote, Jesus quote, physician, heal thyself. So it's supposed to mean don't judge anybody else's problems till you fix your own. And, but it really sounds kind of snarky, doesn't it? Depression. You're saying Jesus. You're saying Jesus is snarky. Don't get me in trouble. I've just been in so much trouble with the Christians. Don't start it again. Oh, that's right. Sorry for bringing that up. I followed the teachings of Christ, and it's well, I'm a depressive sort, and so I got in some trouble with some drugs and stuff at one point too. But exact world, and it's snap out of it and straighten up and grow up, and that's part of it. It's interesting you mention this because like, I should say, I'm trying to avoid it, but I kind of can't. I need to say it to frame the interview. You were in the Bare Naked Ladies, and that might ring a few bells for people's minds. I'm a huge fan of your solo stuff and the stuff with the group, and you have. There are lots of oblique, not so oblique references to being mentally ill, depressed. The Brian Wilson song. And This Is Where It Ends is the one. And this guy's living a similar life to me. And you're not shy about talking about depression and how it's affected you. No, especially not in song. In real life, it's more embarrassing. In songs, writers that I listen to, there's struggles and in different ways. I think I romanticized it as a writer. It was into my late 30s that, okay, I can't just say I have depression. I'll take that for 2 weeks. I stay alive and make music and not be a complete waste of space also. And it's speak out about it a little more and seriously and set out to write songs about informing people about what it's like, folk any kind of it's more emotional experience. And I kind of don't want to make people go unmissable late night radio with the original king of unconventional conversation, Ian Lee. Late night Ian Lee on Talk Radio. We'll get you talking. Id here, Hippie Friday. Ian's not here for the... so we got the best of Ian Lee. We're recording this on a Thursday night. Might close down by Saturday. Let's hope not. Manchester. There's 4 kids between us and needs it to stay open. Come on, guys. Support talk for our kids. Evening, Noah. Evening. The only time I've ever come close to a mugging was when I was in Bounds Green in North London. And a young lad on a bicycle tried to grab my chips off me. What? Tried to grab my chips. I was 20. That's a contradiction, in Manchester. That's a contradiction, isn't it? Active lifestyle bike was the perfect crime. Because you take the chips and then you ride off. Then you lose all of the fat, the weight gained. And I was 24, 25. I was a young man. And it's for free. 24. Hey, sprightly. Well, it wasn't as sprightly as I would later to become. Before those days. It was the early days. And he grabbed the chips and he went, give us the chips. And I went, what? He went, give us the chips. Give us them. Tell you what, Noah, you be a young hoodlum. Yeah. And you demand my chips and we'll reenact it. Okay. And what am I doing at this point? You're my girlfriend at home. Where's it going with the chips? Give me the chips. That was a little bit... I gave it as old, didn't I? That was really caught me off guard. You give him the chips, wouldn't you? Well, the chips are gone now. He's got them. You're right? I'm fine. Do it. It was a young lad. He was about 16. Yeah, but medicine. Yeah, do it, but you're 16. Give me your chips. What? Give me your chips. Get out of it. Go on, bog off. I think I actually did say bog off. Yeah, but you wouldn't have said it the first time you'd given him the chips. Yeah, definitely. And that's why I don't like Have a Go Heroes. Okay, thanks for that illustration. Oh, Yas is on the line in a minute. That's a blast from the past. What are you called in for now? Favourite helmets. Yeah, go on. My favourite helmet is the one Judge Dredd uses. Oh, that is a sweet helmet. Also, it's an iconic helmet. It's also very practical because not only does it keep your brain safe from people sticking it in, there's that little emblem in the middle on the top is actually a respirator. So if you ever get caught in a gas attack or something, you've got 20 minutes of oxygen. 20 minutes? It's not a lot. No. Is it enough? It's better than nothing. It's better than nothing. Or is it better than nothing? Or is it just prolonging the inevitable? Someone used Dredd to kill his alter ego. I'll flip him Rico. Rico? Yes. What? Well, welcome to the world of Yasser. Good evening, Yasser. Good evening, Ian. I've just crushed the plumbers across my legs there as I was talking to you. Isn't that funny? Not funny. It was painful. You know what I'm talking about. You crossed your legs aggressively before now and had that experience? Yasser, ever crushed a plum? No. Is that a euphemism? Yes. Testicles? No. Okay. I have. What? I have. Someone grabbed my boobs and invited in a club, so I crushed the plums. So let that be a... Stop that. He was very surprised. Why do you look at me after you said that? Just a warning. That's a lesson for us all, isn't it? Yasser. Yeah. It's respect women's bodies is what... Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolute respect for the women and their bodies is key. I think is key. Yasser, I've not spoken to you for what, about 10 years? No. That's not true. That's not true. We spoke. You won't remember. We spoke about 4.5 years ago, as it was. Okay, hang on a second. Yasser, can I ask you a question? Can I ask you what your views are on trumpets? I don't want to blow my own trumpet because I haven't got one. Oh, it's that guy. So pleased to meet you. This is Yasser's greatest hits. Yes! That was 10 years ago, Ian. I know it was 10 years ago. It's one of my favourite quotes at the time of all time. I've got a mouthful of sausage. I like the mushy peas. There we go. Happy days. Happy. Yeah, so how's life treating you? Yeah, it's good. Yep, okay. It's that thing, isn't it? When you've not met someone for years, right? You think you'll have loads of stuff to say to them, but and you haven't generally. Generally, you don't really have a lot to say with them. So hopefully he's going to turn this around. We're going to spin some old school magic, right? What you got? Something you might not know about, Ian. Last year, it's on YouTube. You killed someone. You're in a YouTube video. Oh, last year, 500,000 views. 500,000? Yeah. I was actually, it was my video. It was, what was it? A Justin Bieber concert. It was in Trafalgar Square. May. It was YouTuber does it. Yeah. 50,000. Group hug. Oh, no, I don't like that. No, a massive group hug. Yeah. What were they doing that for, mate? For YouTube. Good evening, Jessica. Hello. I've got a story about a seagull. Has it made you sad? Well, no, but I thought... Oh. Basically, I went into Kenya and I saw it for a month and we like to volunteer and we decided to go on safari and at the end of the time out we were out there, we relaxed a bit. When we went out in the morning for a drive and then when we came back, went into my room. It was completely messed up. All our food had been stolen and bags had been gone through. And I was like, I thought we were going to be burgled. So I called someone at reception. Yeah. And they said, it's probably the baboons. The baboons have come into... The what? What? But there were baboons where we were saying, the bins? Baboons! Baboons! Ha ha! Baboons. You know what? Hanging around in my room all day, and I'm trying to work out why, and I just left the window open and locked. So keep the doors locked because there's baboons that can come into the room, and but the window behind me. That's nice. They were. I found some packets of Mentos. They literally taking the Mentos out of the packet and putting the stuff in the bin. You're listening to the best of Ian Lee on Talk Radio. Ian and Keith are taking the night off, so I'm here to keep you company till 1 a.m. I'm Ed, and we'll be back after this. Across the UK, online and on DAB. Late nights, Ian Lee on Talk Radio. We have ways of making you talk. This best of really is going swimmingly well. I haven't laughed so much ever in my life. Can you do it again but sound a little bit less sarcastic? No. That was... No, I could. But I'm going to refuse to do that. Because I think that performance was perfect. How's that performance? Well, that's rude. Because, I don't know what the best of clips are. So I'm just saying this stuff. And you're picking the best of clips. You might pick a load of old rubbish to make me sound dumb. So that you can get your boyfriend, Steve Allen, a gig here. Ian, I have excellent taste. I know you have excellent taste. But I'm worried that you're going to pick the rubbish bits so that I got it. So that I get the boot, then they fire me minutes before the show. What are we going to do? And you go, I could do the show. Really? Late night show? It's never been done before. But this, you know what? This just might work. Italian, Godfather. Only through all the actions. Shut up. Listen to one of the highlights of my show this week. Jesus. I've got to be playing this.
Welcome back. Your dreams were your ticket out. Welcome.
Oh man, I'm loving it. We're not a music station, so I'm not really supposed to play any music, but flipping heck, I have been digging John Sebastian all my life. And for the last few weeks, got this wonderful little box sets here. It's just been the soundtrack in my car. I'm very excited. If I say hello, I think John Sebastian. John Sebastian, are you there? Absolutely I am. And I'm delighted to hear you play that particular tune. It gets nowhere play in the US. It's a brilliant, I tell you what, it's a brilliant song. It's an upbeat song about divorce. It's cheery. I know it's cheery. John, it's such a thrill to speak to you, and I'm doing my darndest to avoid playing the obvious stuff. The obvious. You know the Lovin' Spoonful. Massive, massive hits, you know. Good on ya, as they say in Australia. I got this delightful box set. With 4 of your solo albums. And we jump. Maned fox. Maned. A mane like a mane. Images. Oh, it's got lovely legs, isn't it? Lovely legs. Oh, it's got lovely, lovely long legs, like Kate Moss. Or who's the one that slaps air stewardesses? Naomi Campbell. Name by Naomi Campbell. He's got like she or a she. No, he. Freudian slip. Okay, well, we'll move past that then. But he's got lovely bone structure as well. Lovely, and the really fluffy coat. And the mane is the thing. Very cute face. The other week we mentioned the world's most beautiful horse. Oh yes, I remember that. Absolutely stunning. You know there is the world's most handsome horse. Oh, you don't know that? Oh, yeah. It's in the papers today. Was it yesterday? Oh, here we go. Page 3 of the Mail. Let's have a quick look at this. Page 3 of the Mail. There we go. It's the Idris Elba of horses. Oh, Black Beauty, who is the main attraction. Oh, I just got on Google Images. Can you see it? Yeah. What's so his glorious flowing manes. Frederick the Great has become a celebrity national horse. Millions worldwide watch the sweet, sleek, black stallion. But that's by the by. Stars on his own range of prints, posters, and greeting cards. Even been offered roles in movies. Sign me up for them. But he looks a bit like darker Fabio. Do you remember Fabio? Didn't Fabio die in... No. Yeah. Didn't Fabio... No, he... Oh, go on. No, you go on. Oh, I reckon he got hit... Didn't Fabio get hit, died by a bird? He got hit by a bird. No. Look up Fabio. What kind of radio show is this? Where everything that you tell me, it starts with the sentence, here, Google this, right? Fabio getting hit by a bird. I reckon Fabio is dead.
Love the one you're with. You got to love the one you're with. You got to love the one you're with. Don't be angry. Don't be sad. Don't sit crying. Talking about the good times. Well, there's a girl sitting right next to you. And she's just waiting for something to do. Well, there's a rose in a biscuit glove, and the eagle flies
love the one you with. Love the one you with. You got to love the one you with. Why don't you love? Turn your heartaches right into joy now. Well, she's a girl, yeah, and you're a boy. Oh, why don't you get it together and I'll make it nice, where you ain't gonna need any more advice. Hey, that's all. Fisted love, and the evil lies in the dark. Sometimes you can't be with the one you love, honey. Love the one you with. You got to 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 love the one you with. Love the one you gotta love. Love the one you with. Love the one you gotta love. Love the one you with. Love the one you gotta love. Love the one you with. Love the one you gotta love. Love the one you
with. The best of Ian Lee on Talk Radio. Well, rock and roll all night. I apologise, rock and roll fans. That was not the original Rock and Roll All Night Party Every Day by Kiss. That was one of the songs they re-recorded in the early 2000s. And I can only apologise. Good evening, Late Night Alternative. My name is Ian Lee. Oh, look what the cat's dragged in. Meow. It's Catherine Boyle. Lady. That's just rude. Nice to have you back. Get a piece of that pie. Get your hands off my pie. How? And they did that thing they do within radio where, obviously, Catherine came back from a holiday last Thursday. I've spoken to her. I saw her today. Her kids and my kids met for the first time, and it was Moida. And we've been sat in the office for the last 3 hours. I was about to do that. So how was your holiday? I know how her holiday was. She told me about it already. Sweaty, lazy, boozy, dirty. That's weird, isn't it? That kind of... First of all, it's very easy to fall into those lazy radio tropes because it's what we see all the time. But that weird kind of Kath is back after a week and a half. Catherine, how was your holiday? Nice break? I know. I've spoken to her back the last week. I'm bored of it. It's really... borrowing stories. How can I say on the radio... by the way... 0344 499 1000 is the phone number. You give us a call. Literally got nothing planned for tonight's. So I do know Alan's going to be up. Morning, Alan. Hello, boss. Some things never change. We'll go to Alan in a bit. Can I literally got nothing planned, but can I got in about 6:30. I got in early. Kath got in about 7:30, and I said I don't want to do any prep for the show. Watching on Periscope, I don't want to do any prep for the show. Not read any stories, just realised that all of the windows open on my computer have closed down. So I'm literally got nothing. So we're just going to sit here and we're going to chat. You is welcome to call in 0344 499 1000. Free call for most of you. We call you back anyway, so it doesn't matter. Pennies, you can call in about anything. But can I sent you on a holiday, which could have been interpreted as being rude. Yeah. Can I say it on the radio? By the way, Kath isn't wearing any pants today. Got no trousers on. So sometimes you just have to go, it's a risk I would not be prepared to take. Oh, no, you can't. It's a risk I would not be prepared to take. All right, your holiday, was it a resort? It was an all-inclusive in Greece holiday complex. Is Corfu Greek? Yeah, I didn't know that. Didn't you? Where's Samoa? Is that in New Zealand? Or is it near Hawaii? It's yeah. Okay, we'll talk about the Fast and the Furious. It's a Polynesian island. I don't know where that is. Where's Polynesia? I think it is near Hawaii. I think it's. I sort of thought it was near Hawaii. Then I thought it was near New Zealand. That's Fiji you're thinking of. Oh, I've got a joke. Knew there's a joke there. I've got a joke. They're always the best jokes. You've got to ask me. You say, right. So where's Polynesia? She got me right in the balls. Huh? That's where Polynesia need me. That's where Don't say it like that. Well, say it. I have to really say, where's Polynesia? Right in the balls. I don't know what I did to upset her. Polly, that is. But she needs me. Polly needs me. That's a good joke. It's a good joke. It's a bit of fun. It's a shame you missed Edinburgh because they like that. Okay, here we go. Here come the digs. So your holiday was all-inclusive. Yeah. In a holiday resort. Yep. In a foreign country. How many wonderful museums, galleries, streets did you see? She said, "This is not a dig. I'm not a snobby dig, right? But I don't understand holiday. No, where all you do is, and I guess this sounds snobby, and I don't mean it to, right? But you all you do is sit by the pool all day and go and watch some weird show. I didn't watch the shows. They were on. You didn't even watch the shows. I watched a couple. Wow. But they were just incidental, really. A lot of people with their early doors take their seats right at the front and stop the children from being able to see. But the thing is as well, I bet there were too many people. Actually, I've been to worse places. We can always get a sunbed. Wow! But they were doing that thing, breaking the law by getting in early and putting the towels on. This is what I would like to say about your holiday. Don't be so silly, Kath. I don't understand it. How did you not go mad after day 2? A day of that, I dig. Right, well, here's the difference, right? Right, okay. I'm an intelligent man and I just can't stop thinking. And you're Kath. I don't get very much chance to do bugger all. There's a difference between you and I. You do get a chance to do bugger all sometimes and not talk to anyone if you don't want to. That's true. I don't. So, children and pool, and I know the kids will love that, of course, because when you're not talking to them, well, no, kids with a great pool and a massive inflatable, wonderful. I get that. So they were on that, and they were in and out of the pool, and they made some little all-day friendships. We were all minding our own business, so there was a lot of lying down next to the pool, and reading. I dip in and out of the pool. I'm really not a massive swimmer. You couldn't really. I don't like being wet. Do you like being wet? I tell you what, I do like being wet. When it's dead sweaty otherwise. Because I lie by the pool a bit, and then it'll get uncomfortable, and then I go for a dip, and then out again, then carry on reading my book. Which, by the way, was the subtle art, not given a F. We talked about on the show. Turns out I knew a lot of it already. There are actually some brilliant bits. There were some brilliant bits that helped me with a later breakthrough. Catherine's had a breakthrough. I have, which we're going to talk about later on. Well, I thought I was a sensible one. Turns out I'm not so. See, I've got enough stuff to be nuts about. That is all out there now. Turns out I've been sitting on a big one. Season 5, Catherine goes bonkers. Then we're all in trouble. That's how it works. Literally nothing planned, not seen in the news. I don't think there is any news today on a bank holiday. And traditionally, on bank holiday shows, you don't get that many phone calls. So, give us a call. Otherwise, it's just us chatting. 0344 499 1000 is the telephone number. Open your bottle. These are very squeaky bottles, aren't they? They are very squeaky bottles. But you can give us a call about absolutely anything you want. Let's go to Leon. Good evening, Leon. Oh, hello. It's Leon the Inventor! I just got apologise for not... Fuck this. I've heard that that you're possibly looking for inventions, and I've got one for you.
I'm like a magnet. You're like a piece of wood. Can't get together. Don't make me feel so good. I'm like a convict. You're like the FBI. I ask for breakfast. You bring a piece of pie. I know it's useless to say how it used to be. Why do you treat me this way? If you could only see, you're like a magnet. I'm like a piece of steel. The way you break my will. I'm like a rowboat. You're like the Queen Mary. I play a tango. You play a symphony. When we have a problem or two, can't you see I'm trying? When I see you smiling like that, makes me change my mind. You're like a magnet. I'm like a piece of steel. The way you break my will.
at Avanti West Coast.
Okay. So, you know,
To discover more.
Jesus. Can't be smooth. Can't be smooth every time, can it? Late night conversations with sleeping. The Late Night Alternative with Ian Lee on Talk Radio.
Let's go to Sloop. Good evening, Sloop.
Go.
Oh, let's try
Oh,
again.
let's try again. Hello.
Good evening, Sloop.
Good evening.
Well, we missed the beginning of
We
that
missed the beginning of that because the fader was down. I apologise. And take two.
It's too bad she won't live.
Bad she won't live.
But then again,
who does?
That was a line from a
film you've been throwing shade at.
What film have I been
What film have I been throwing shade at?
Blade Runner.
Blade Runner.
Terrible
film.
It's a classic.
It's a classic.
I'm not going to fall out with you over it.
I'm not going to fall out with you over it.
It sounds
But
like you are
falling out with me over it.
You know I'm right.
You know I'm right.
Everyone
thinks
it's
it's
arty, it's like
rain and
art, science
arty
fiction.
and
No, it's not.
science
It's
fiction.
boring.
It's boring.
crap.
It's boring crap.
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
I'm not going to go
I'm not going to go
but
there.
I wanted to talk
But I wanted to
to
talk to you about. You were talking about weird vibes and
something crazy happened to me tonight.
Something crazy happened to me tonight.
Something universal.
Something universal.
I saw a guy
basically get knocked off his bike
in the middle of Finchley Road.
In the Finchley Road.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's okay. Fine.
But it's more the way people acted.
It's all the way people acted.
It
was kind of, you just kind of thought, what's going on? What, you know?
And I was walking down the Finchley Road. And basically, there was a guy in the middle of the road trying to stop the cars.
They were all getting aggressive, trying to get past him.
And
I looked at the side of him. There's a guy lying in a heap with his bike on top of him. Right.
And I just was like, what? You know, so I said, right, well, if everyone's just going to stand on the side of the road,
not trying to be a hero, but I just, you know, so I walked into the traffic and was trying to say, look, can you please stop? And
so we got the guy
to the side of the road,
and no one
was stopping the traffic.
Some
was stopping.
I jumped in front of a car
the other week, right, in a busy road.
I jumped in front of a car outside. There was a dog running into the road. So there wasn't a few.
Wow.
Yeah, but this is where it gets weird.
This is where it gets weird, right?
So the chap, what happened was his wheel had broken and it flipped like a pancake over. So basically, we got him to the side of the road. It was outside a place called the O2 Centre. Everyone knows Finchley Road there, sort of place. And there was another chap having a chat and stopping the cars. And we basically talking to him. And I called up 999. Yeah. And I said, what else should we do? And the guy with the can of beer comes along. And basically,
what are you looking at? Right. And I put my hands on the phone because I'm trying to call an ambulance. But this guy.
So the man standing there,
getting quite aggro. Hang on, I missed a bit. Why was there a guy with a can of beer getting angry with him?
He just appeared from nowhere.
Emergency services. Look, he's in shock. He's quite shaky.
This guy has kind of gone before.
What are you looking at?
He made it sort of like it was a joke, but it wasn't.
It was sort of like a joke, but it wasn't.
So I said, sorry, mate.
I'm just trying to call the ambulance.
So
right.
And he said, the island railings, getting a bit annoyed.
He's
looking at me going,
what's going on?
Then I speak to the ambulance, and I'm like, right. Well, we don't know how long it's going to take or what have you, but it could be a while. So, and a guy in a 4x4 car starts trying to basically reverse park and bully us out of where we are. What? Yeah. I knocked on the window, and I was trying to, being polite, and he's staring at me. I'm like, can you open your window? Can you open your window? Maybe he didn't see Danny was bleeding in a bad way, but anyway.
And anyway,
he's gone, he looked at me, and I've gone,
he looked at me, and
this guy's just come off his bike.
He's had a bad accident. He actually needed the space for the ambulance.
He basically rolled his eyes and drove off.
What is going on? What is going on?
This is Brexit.
This is Brexit personified. But what I'm trying to say is, do you ever look at things in life and think, people, man.
Because He drove off. I know. I just thought to myself, you could have even asked, like, could we take him to the Royal Free? Or what have you?
What have you? So what I want to say is, times like that. Okay, I give up on you. I give up on humanity.
I get that every night between 10 and 1.
Every night between 10 and 1.
From the people you talk to. But the thing was, what I was going to say was the fact that years ago I had therapy when I was quite ill, and it sort of helped me. And I turned around to Andy afterwards, and I went, whatever's going on in life,
no, not well, love.
You know,
I
hope it gets
Never
better.
hopes it gets better.
Well done, man. You did a good thing.
Well done, you did a good thing.
You helped a man's life.
You helped a man's life.
You know, that's something you can take tonight when you go to bed.
Then you go to bed.
Sounds like I'm saying you should masturbate.
Sounds like I'm saying you should masturbate over it.
I'm saying what you've done is you've done a really, really good thing.
You've done a really, really good thing.
You can sleep well tonight after you've masturbated about it, which would be weird.
About it,
which would be weird. That's what you want to do, brother. You deserve it.
You deserve it, brother. Let's go to
Lewis. Good evening,
Lewis.
Hello,
Lewis.
Hello, Lewis.
How are you?
I'm all right. What you got?
I'm all right. What you got?
I'm just
good.
sort of responding to a couple of phone calls ago. When you were literally abusing someone, saying that. You thought. Well, you called him a dickhead.
You called him a dickhead.
Who was I abusing?
Who was I abusing?
I don't know the name.
I don't know the name.
Was it
was someone that
is irregular?
That is irregular.
It sounded like a regular phone caller
to you.
Can you turn your radio off,
Lewis?
Yes, mate.
You don't even know who I was talking to.
Don't even know who I was talking to or what I was talking about.
Try again.
Turn your radio off and try again.
No.
No. Try again.
Turn your radio off and try again, because I've got no idea what you're talking about.
I'll turn the radio off.
I'll turn the radio off and try again.
I don't know what you're talking about. You've not been very clear so far.
You've not been very clear so far.
Try
again.
Well, I'll turn the radio off.
Turn the radio off.
I think it was someone about
drunk people.
I don't know.
Drunk people are so annoying. Basically,
I said drunk people are so frustrating. Don't you think?
Yeah, they are.
Who was I talking to?
Who was I being called a dickhead? And what were they talking about? Let's get some context.
Yeah. So you called someone.
Got someone.
All right. Who was it? And what were they talking about?
Let me try and get some context. Try and get some context, please.
Yeah. But you could use quite a lot of.
Yeah. Could you? No. Let's talk about this one specific incident.
Could you speak about one specific incident, please? And ask who was I calling a dickhead? And what were they talking about? Let's try and focus on that.
Look.
Lewis, answer the question. Say goodbye to you, mate.
Or I'm going to say goodbye to you, mate. Lewis, who was I calling a dickhead? I can't remember.
What were they talking about?
Being sort of depressed and stuff like that.
I didn't call someone who was depressed a dickhead, Lewis. Try again, mate.
Try again, mate.
No, I didn't. Try again. Lewis.
Try again.
Lewis.
No, you did. I can't believe.
Oh, go away.
Oh, go away.
I can't believe you have a telephone when you're a complete arsehole.
Let's
go to Steve.
Hey, Steve.
Scrambled eggs.
Oh my baby, how I love your legs.
Hang on a minute. Was that? You're right. So yesterday was Scrambled Eggs. We dreamt the tune and he woke up and he didn't write lyrics to it because he thought it was a famous tune.
Paul McCartney.
Morning time, so he went Scrambled Eggs.
So he scrambled eggs.
What were the rest of the words
to Scrambled Eggs?
He said, "Oh baby, I love your legs.
Oh baby, I love your legs.
But not as much as scrambled eggs.
But not as much as scrambled eggs.
Something scrambled eggs.
In many ways. Better than the lyrics to yesterday, I think.
Don't you agree?
Scrambled eggs.
I've had some rubbish scrambled eggs.
I've had some rubbish scrambled eggs.
Okay, all right. I don't believe a single story Paul McCartney tells about his songwriting.
No, I think he enjoys toying.
Yeah, he's the greatest PR machine.
I'm never going to forget the book that I read from very early on when he was post-Beatles and the press kept traipsing up to his farmhouse door and he threw a bucket of cack on one of them. And I think that's continued with this time in terms of stories.
But then they took pictures of him. Then what happened?
Oh God, I'm going to look mad. So he got the whole family into the Land Rover, trundled after them and offered them some begrudging pictures, but which probably earned them quite a lot of money.
Exactly.
Yeah,
great. I love McCartney.
But I do think he has a healthy disrespect for the press.
Anyway, Big Steve, what can we do for you?
Well, guess what my favourite film of all time is?
Blade Runner.
Blade Runner 2049.
Blade Runner 2049.
No.
Blade Runner.
Yeah.
So you phone up for a fist fight.
For a fist fight.
For a what?
For a what?
Fist fight.
Oh.
Oh.
No, not necessarily.
Not necessarily.
I just want. I've got the feeling that people have been phoning in quite a lot about Blade Runner.
People that are phoning in have been a lot about Blade Runner.
Well, have you been listening?
Have you been listening?
I heard 2.
Thanks very much for your call.
Thanks very much for your call.
Shirley Wood gulped down her breakfast, shut the fridge and joined the throng. Margaret Beatty snatched the milk and scanned the news and went along. Annie Harris drew the curtain, screwed her eyes up, had a peep, saw the marchers, heard their voices making early morning noises, stumbled back to bed and tried to sleep. Come with us, run with us, we're gonna change the world. You'll be amazed, so full of praise. When we've rearranged your world, we're gonna change your world. Shuffling through the cold black morning went the marchers, spirits low, grunting greetings, grimly pressing on to where they had to go. When the sun came up, they brightened, stopped to have their thermos brew. Annie Harris got up gladly, pondered for a little sadly, then got on with what she had to do. So come with us, run with us, we're gonna change the world. You'll be amazed, so full of praise. When we've rearranged your world, we're gonna change your world. At their target, numbers swollen, up the marchers' banners go, chanting, shouting out with leaflets, protest for everyone to know. Sit in front of all the traffic, harried, busy, shopping wives, try to stir their ostrich notions, whip them up to wild emotions, put some fire into their wretched lives. So come with us, run with us, we're gonna change the world. You'll be amazed, so full of praise. When we've rearranged your world, we're gonna change your world. Shirley Wood was dragged, still sitting by a policeman from the road. Margaret Beatty had her face slapped by a man she tried to goad. Annie Harris in the office paused in typing, thought of Don, glanced again at his last letter, died for others to live better, brushed away a